What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are having a great kickoff to a fantastic Christmas 2022 and you're staying safe, staying warm. I know that historical storm we got definitely seemed to not disappoint. So just be safe, take your time out there, and you'll be okay, God willing. So listen, a lot of people that are close to me, they know I got some personal views about some certain things. Now, I certainly don't judge people for how they want to live their lives, but I have a problem when they want to dictate how I live mine or my child, for instance. And I'll tell you what, the way that especially the education system, things are getting so out of whack. I want to show you guys something, and bear with me. It might be about 15 snaps. This is exactly why it is absolutely critical that everybody, even if you're not political, you take a vested interest in the politics and the people that we are voting into office to run this country. I'm telling you what, man, this is insane. And I don't care what level of education this shit's being taught. It didn't specify. I'd have to look into it, whether it was a middle school or a high school part of that curriculum. But at any level, there's just things that schools should not be teaching anybody. That's not teaching math, science, reading, history. Don't be teaching about, sex ed and gender studies and fucking, gender identity and all this non-binary stuff. If that's your stick and that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But I shouldn't have to subject my child to it without my consent, with anything. There's no saying about it. This is absolutely gut-wrenching to hear what kind of material is being given to these kids in a school district to read. This is just one of many books. They've tried to get these books thrown out. They keep denying them. This is absolutely disgusting. So bear with me. I just, listen, this is why when people say, I don't talk about politics, I don't talk about religion, it matters. If you give a shit about your kids' kids, the future of this country, for your friends' kids, it doesn't matter. Everybody should give a shit, because when it comes to kids, they should be allowed to be raised as kids. And believe me, the government, the school, the state has no fucking business getting involved with anything. And this is why I swear I cannot allow my daughter to go to public schools. Please help me, Lord Jesus. I don't even know what to say. All right, we're gonna jump right into it. If you guys want to reach out, let me know if I'm being crazy, if I'm being a little overbearing. But this is just incredible. This is insane. Absolutely fucking insane. It's disgusting. So be happy, be blessed, be safe. Catch you on the next one. We're gonna jump right into it. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I will continue reading from the book that was just denied. See, for a while, Lydia worked as a stripper in a fairly nice club near the Stratosphere. I made pretty good money. Most of it went to the house, which took a big cut for keeping the girls safe. I did all the work. They reaped 60% of the bennies. Hard to swallow, so Lydia got smart, started her own business, Have Your Cake Escorts. Now she takes a cut from the girls, whose dates she sets up. I still strip for fun once in a while, all on my own terms. Okay, here's the deal. Both of you girls are pretty, great bods with a fresh look. Guys, especially the old ones, appreciate. You could make buttloads of money taking off your clothes. The clubs are careful about underage girls, but work for me, no one will check your ID. How much per head? We don't do head, except on each other, and that will cost an extra 100. I glance at Alex, who nods, meaning she'll do it for him. She knows I never could. After a little girl-on-girl rubbing, she goes to take care of it. He sits very still in his chair, staring as she strips for him. Suddenly his hands are all over her. Cut it out. Absolutely no touching allowed. All I want is a hand job. Give it to me. I'll let you go. You over there, start playing with yourself. Good thing is it doesn't take long, and he finishes with a loud ah. The men we perform for like it when we dance on each other, breast to breast or belly to ass, fingers touching hidden places we won't let clients touch. Powerful. That's how I feel, seeing how helpless we make them. I so enjoy reducing them to masturbation, masturbating for me, and I can control when they come by how I move my body. 1 2-for-1 fee is $300 an hour, plus tips for straight dancing. Private lap dances are $20 per song. Girl on girl action adds another 100 to the tab. As for the actual stripping, Lydia gives us some pointers. Turns out I'm a better dancer than her, but her boobs are bigger. And when the crowd is in the room, the dicks mostly stay hidden, oogling cable porn. Some guys like to watch girls getting off all by themselves, make it look good for the camera. I was never into touching myself, but it isn't so bad, especially when I'm high. As long as I'm buzzed, the things he asked me to do are easier. She's very pretty, tight little booty, too. His hands slide over my front, reach up under my...